Good morning, dear students. Today, I am conducting special lecture on module number 4, that is the revision lecture. So, in this lecture, dear students, I will detail explain about what are the main points and sub points which I had discussed in this module number 4. So, you should concentrate here. So, dear students, in module number 4, our main first point was, that is energy resources. So before explaining about energy resources, so first I will explain about what is energy. So dear students, energy, it is required by living organisms as well as to run the machineries, to run the motor vehicles, but there is difference. The energy which required by living organism, it is different kind of energy, and the energy which required to run the machineries and motor vehicle, it is another different kind of energy. So our topic, it is mostly related to the energy resources which required by to run the machineries and motor vehicles. So energy is the capacity to do the work, whatever work which we want to do. So energy is required. Without energy, it is not possible. So we can get energy uh, from the food. When we eat some kind of food, automatically we are getting some energy. When we get some energy, so you will be able to do some kind of work. Then if you want to run the machineries, if you want to run the motor vehicles, so there is also required energy resource, that is petrol, natural gas, coal, and other sources are there. So that sources which we have to use. So then dear students, I will explain about what are the sources which are available in the world as a source of energy. You listen about that. So basically, whatever sources which are available in the environment or in the world as a source of energy, basically we can divide it into two different types. That is conventional sources of energy. Second is non-conventional sources of energy. So dear students, conventional sources, these are the sources which we are using since from ancient times. So these conventional sources of energy, again we can divide into two subtypes, that is commercial sources of energy and non-commercial sources of energy. Commercial sources of energy, it include coal, petroleum, and electricity. And non-commercial sources of energy, it's include firewood, straw, dry dung. Then non-conventional sources of energy, it's include bioenergy, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, and energy from the urban waste. Then we will see the detail about the chart. You see, dear students, first about conventional sources of energy. So in the conventional sources of energy, dear students, I had detail explain about, these are the non-renewable sources of energy which are available limited quantity in the environment. And these energy resources which we can again divide into two types, that is commercial sources of energy, so that is coal, then natural oil, and electricity. Then this is the information regarding commercial sources of energy: coal, then oil and natural gas. Okay, then electricity. Okay, it's include major sources are nuclear power, thermal power, hydroelectric power. Okay, then non-commercial sources of energy, these are okay freely available from the environment. Okay, so for example, that is straw, dried dung, firewood. Okay, so this is the information which is related to conventional sources of energy. Is it clear? Anybody is having any doubt regarding conventional sources of energy, you should ask me in chat box. Hurry up, hurry up, give a response very fast. Anybody is having any doubt? Okay, Ankush has given response, no doubt. Okay, others you should also give a response. Bhakti has given response, no doubt. Okay. Then Pratik, Sahi Prasad. Okay, dear students, I got your responses. After that, dear students, next you see non-conventional sources of energy. These non-conventional sources of energy are also known as renewable sources of energy. For example, solar energy, bioenergy, tidal energy, and wind energy. Okay, these are the examples of non-conventional sources of energy. The detailed information regarding these non-conventional sources of energy, so I had already explained when I was discussing about that topic. Okay, so that is regarding solar energy. Okay, it is most important source of energy. Okay, and to produce the energy from the solar radiation, we required photoholistic cells. Okay, and these photoholistic cells have the capacity to convert the solar energy into solar radiation into solar energy. Okay, and that energy which we can use for the cooking purpose and other purposes also. And it is the most important eco-friendly source of energy. After that, dear students, wind energy, that energy which we can generate from the wind force, wind power. Okay, but for the generation of this energy, so we required windmills. You see in this picture, okay, these are the windmills. Okay, so in the back sides of the windmill, there are turbines. When turbines are moving, okay, electricity is generated there, and whatever electricity we generate there, okay, we can transfer through the wires, okay, in up to transform, and then you send for other purposes. Okay, so regarding that, I had already explained. And in the wind energy, India is the second most important, largest country. Okay, so after that, dear students, tidal energy. So that energy which we can generate from the uh, tidal waves of the oceans and seas. Okay, that water force which we can use. And for this purpose, okay, this kind of tidal power plants are required, and which we have to establish that power plant under the oceans and seas. Okay, and dear students, now at present it is the most important source of energy. Okay, it is eco-friendly source of energy, but it required high technology and maximum capital at the time of establishment of this power plant. But once we establish this power plant, okay, so there is a very low maintenance cost. Okay, So after that, next, bioenergy. So dear students, that bioenergy which we can generate from the organic matter or organic waste. So that is called as biomass. Okay. So that means it's included, dear students, that is the waste from the plants, timbers, then agricultural waste. Okay. Then another food waste, animal waste. Okay. Even the sewage waste. From that waste, dear students, which we can generate bioenergy. Then you see, this is the power plant of bioenergy. Okay. Then energy from the municipal solid waste, which is generated from the urban area. So whatever dry waste which generate in the urban area, we are collecting separately, and from that dry waste, okay, so we can generate energy. Okay, that is called as the energy from the waste material. Okay, so in the urban area, there is found, okay, that kind of uh, waste energy generation power plant. Okay, so regarding that, I had already explained in detail. Now anybody is having any doubt regarding the energy resources, non-conventional energy resources? If you understood about this, you give a response in chat box. Hurry up. Any doubt? Non-conventional sources of energy. Hurry up, give a response. Okay, Siddhi has given response, no doubt. Bhakti, Pratik. Okay, so dear students, I got your responses. After that, dear students, next you see that is green business. So dear students, this is another one most important concept which is developing at a very fast rate, okay, in the world. So now time has come to develop the green business in the environment, and it will be better for you as well as for the maintaining the environmental balance. Okay, and now most of the green businesses, okay, we are developing. So you see where we have scope to develop the green business. Okay, in organic farming, so we have scope to develop the green business. It means in the agriculture sector. Then smartphone green apps, then transportation. So these are the areas where which we can develop green business. You see, these are the modern green business innovations. Okay, in the smart mobile phone app. Okay, and in the transportation. Okay, in the transportation as a source of energy, now we are using solar energy. So it is eco-friendly source of energy and less responsible for environmental pollution. Okay, then scope of green business. Okay, we have lots of scope to develop the green business in textile industry. Okay, then we have scope to develop the green business in old shoes collection, and okay, from the old shoes, okay, we can generate new shoes also. Okay, then another electronic and electrical equipments. Okay, so from that electronic and electrical equipments which we can develop new things. Okay, so and this process, it is already started in most of the European countries. Now it is also spreading in other countries of the world also. Okay, so then another McDonald's. Okay, so in the hoteling sector and in other, okay, uh, areas, so they have developed their brand, okay, as a green business. Then Coca-Cola, so this is also green business. Okay, so whatever bottles they are using for the Coca-Colas, they are collecting that bottles, and from that bottles, okay, again they are it means recycling and using that bottles, okay. So in that way they are trying, okay, they know whatever content they are using in their products, they are taking care about the human population, okay, and their percentage of calories, how much amount of, okay, material, okay, they are using in their product. So in that way they are creating their brand. Then Toyota in the transportation sector, okay, so it is also a green business, okay. So this was regarding the green business, okay. Anybody is having any doubt regarding the green business, you should ask me in chat box. Hurry up, hurry up, give a response. I want quick response from all of you. Hurry up. Okay, Jaiwal has given response, no doubt. Okay, Ankush has given response, no doubt. Very good, Ankush. Then another Siddhi has given response, no doubt. Okay, okay. After that, dear students, next you listen about ecotourism. So, dear students, ecotourism, it is a part of tourism activity. And tourism, it is the most important tertiary economic activity of the human population. So here, first I will explain about what is the definition of ecotourism. The definition which given by the Ecotourism Society, that is, ecotourism means responsible travel to natural areas which conserve the environment and improve the welfare of the local people. Improve the welfare of the local people. So this is the definition which is given by Ecotourism Society. Then another definition of Ecotourism Society which is given by International Ecotourism Society. Okay, as per this society, responsible travel to natural areas that conserve the environment, sustain the well-being of the local people, and involves, okay, uh, interpercep uh, interpretation and education, okay, interpretation and education. So it is called as ecotourism. So when we see these two definition, one thing which we can find that, dear students, so in the ecotourism, the responsible travel by the tourist in different tourist places, so it is the one most important thing. And at the time of traveling, so they should have to take care about the environment and environmental factors, okay. So this is the requirement. Then another, what are the principles of ecotourism? You see, it is noun consumptive and noun extractive source, okay. Then another, dear students, it create ecological consciousness amongst the people. Then another principle, that is it holds ecocentric values and ethics in relation to nature. Okay, you see, this is the graphical representation of the ecotourism activity. So in the graphical representation, you see this ecotourism, it is particularly related to the conservation of the resources, the benefits of the local people, and the profits, okay, for the local people as well as to the government also. So for that purpose, ecotourism is most important. Then the concern for ecotourism. So dear students, in Indian traditions, ecotourism It is a part of human population and their surrounding environment or nature. Okay. Once we develop the ecotourism, so there is automatically found the economical progress of the local people as well as the government. Okay. And at the time of exploiting the resources from the environment for the development of ecotourism, okay, we should uh, exploit very carefully. We should use very carefully. Then another concern, that is once we develop the ecotourism, so it will be less impact of this activity on the environment. So it means global warming and greenhouse effect. So that problem, it should be reduced. Okay. So these are the concern areas. Then ecotourism in India. So India has lots of variety in the different sectors. Okay, there are total 12 bio diversity. Okay, mega biodiverse countries are there. Okay, in the world, and out of that 12 countries, India is one of the most important country in India. Himalayan region, Kerala, Northeast India, Andaman Nicobar Islands, okay, Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, so in that area, so there are mega biodiversity regions. Okay, so in that area which we can develop ecotourism activity. Okay, then dear students, you listen about ecotourism industry in India. So dear students, this ecotourism industry increases the foreign exchange capital. Then another, it develops the infrastructural facilities at the place of tourism. Then dear students, the balanced regional development, it will be possible because of development of ecotourism activity. It generates the employment opportunities. Okay. And for maintaining the peace and goodwill. So this is most important. Then another, that is what is the main requirement for ecotourism? So main requirement is, that is control on accessibility of any area. So accessibility, it should be more. It is required. Okay. Then another, hill station and beaches not categorized as ecotourism destinations. Okay. So that should be protected. Then national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Okay, most amenable. So this is the requirement for the ecotourism. Then major issues which are related to ecotourism activities. First, environmental issues. These are uh, explores wilderness. Next, that is tourist. Okay, prosperous strata. Then next, that is tour operators. Okay, succumb to demands. Then artificial landscape, resorts, okay, luxury hotels and shopping centers. Okay, so mostly these are the responsible for creating environmental issues. Then another, that is socio-economic issues, that is ecotourism often owned by the outside investors. Then carrying capacity of the host area is not calculated. Then breakdown of civil amenities during the peak season. These are the social issues. Okay, impact over the local people, that is tourism monoculture is developed there. Okay, then another inside source income. Okay, so these are the some of these most of the issues, major issues which are related to ecotourism activity. Is it clear, dear students? You understood about what is ecotourism? Give a response in chat box. Hurry up. I want quick response. Anybody is having any doubt, you should ask me. Okay, Roshan has given response, no doubt. Okay, others, you should also give a response. Hurry up. Hurry up, give a response very fast. Hurry up, we have only last 8 minutes. Okay, within that 8 minutes, I have to cover another one most important point in topic number 4. Okay, you give a response very fast. Bhakti, Ankush, Bharat. Are you having any doubt? If you are not having any doubt, then I will detail discuss about another next point. Okay. You see, another next point is Shiva has given response, no doubt, sir. Okay. Then others, next point you listen, that is green marketing. So this is the last point in module number 4. Okay, that is green marketing. So dear students, you try to understand about what is green marketing. So dear students, green marketing, it is the most important part of green businesses, and it involves in a number of different things, such as creating an eco-friendly product, then using eco-friendly packaging material, then adopting sustainable business practices, then focusing marketing efforts on messages that communicate a product green benefits. Green benefits. Okay, so these are the areas where which we can develop. Then another green marketing methods. Okay, you see, dear students, what kind of methods which we can use for the green marketing purpose. Okay, first most important method, that is using eco-friendly paper and ink for printing marketing material. Okay, then second most important thing, that is skipping the printed material altogether, and option for electronic marketing. Then next, having a recycling program and responsible waste disposal practices. Then next, another, that is dear students, using eco-friendly product packaging. Okay, then next, using efficient packaging and shipping methods. Then next, using eco-friendly power sources. Then next, taking steps to offset environmental impacts. So these are the most important methods which we can use for the green marketing purpose. After that, next you see, dear students, greenwashing. Okay, this is another part of green marketing. Some marketers, okay, they try to capitalize, okay, on the growing number of green consumers by simply taking a green marketing approach, okay, to products that might not, okay, otherwise be considered green. So it means, so greenwashing, it is required if you watch the people, okay, how these products are beneficial to you as well as for maintaining the ecological balance of the environment, then peoples will be purchased about that. So that kind of washing, it is required. Then eco-friendly packaging. So dear students, you see, these are the things which we can use for the eco-friendly packaging. Okay, so key factors are first, okay, toughness and stronger material. Okay, so which we have to use to protect some uh, products. Then some products which we have to use lighting, okay, lightness, packaging material. Then another, that is renewability and recyclability material which we have to use. Okay, and processability. So where is possible to process on that material, so that kind of material which we have to use. Okay, then eco-friendly packaging. So there are three types of packaging, that is biodegradable uh, practices, so it is also required. Then recyclable packaging material we should also use. Okay, and natural material which we have to use for the packaging purpose. So that is the eco-friendly packaging. Okay, is it clear, dear students? You understood about this? So now here is complete our syllabus as well as the revision lecture on module number 4. Is it clear? Anybody is having any doubt, okay, about the green marketing? You should ask me. If you are not having doubt, okay. So I will close our today's lecture. Okay, so majority of students, they have given response, no doubt. Okay, dear students, I got your response.